I've been set a cooking challenge, a cooking challenge, a cooking challenge. Okay, so this has been set by Ed Sunderland, who, if you don't know him, not only is a terrific guy, but also a wonderful mesh salesman. He could sell mesh to a man that just has got plenty of mesh and doesn't want more. So, it's called Ed's Hot Salmon Holy Grail, also known as 7 Days of Fish. And what he's done is he's set it to Craig David music, because he knows me. So I'll listen to that music while I haven't got internet. But you know, I'll sing it. Anyway, what you need, if you want to carry on and join me at home, an onion, garlic, zucchini here. It took me a long time on the self-service, thought it was courgette, not creme fraiche. Quite fun. Curly fettuccine. You can use normal fettuccine or just normal pasta. Look at that, curly. Why? Because we're wild improvisers, artists in the kitchen, and of course, hot smoked salmon, pack thereof, and butter, which I've got there, and this is called Parmesan cheese. Someone's cut it for me into a bag like that. So yes, those are all the things. Cool. So the first thing we have to do is put on, if you have it at home, Fill Me In. Craig David. I like the remix version, which you're more than welcome to play, which is actually called 16. So put that on, and then he says slice and dice the onion into tiny, teeny pieces. Okay, so if you can do that, that's great. I'm going to use one whole onion. I don't have a chopping board, so I'm going to use what's called a plate. Here and England, a plate that. I'm not going to video this because it takes me for ages. A little bit longer than forever. Alright? Good luck. Don't cut yourselves on knives. I'm now crying quite a lot. Not only because, you know, I miss you, but also because of the onion, you see. I don't know if you know this about onions, but they can make you cry when you cut them. I like to wear swimming goggles, if you've got them. I don't. It's quite sore, and then you close your eyes and you cut your fingers, so you've got to be careful about that. So just a little, you know, if you're still... It's been about 15 minutes since the last edit, so you just be careful of your eyes and fingers. Now, you said cut them into teeny tiny pieces. It's obviously a question of perspective. I'm not sure how teeny tiny those are. You might probably say too big, but you know, they are teeny tiny in comparison to the Hulk or a field full of sheep. So you know, what you're going to do with those is just pop them in a pan with a bit of butter in there, melted butter. I'm not even in the shot, so I'm just popping them there with melted butter. The rule with melted butter, put lots in, because it smells nice and maybe it will taste nice. So do that. I've done it. And I'll tell you what, I'll even show you what I've done it. Oh, missed. So there you go, you got that, and then we've also got, whoa, water on the boil, okay? Two things going on at the same time. So, multitasking. Now this bit I'm going to talk you through because it's quite confusing. While the onion is frying, slice the cute courgette or zucchini. Don't know if it's cute, but we'll go with that. Don't let the onion fry, but colour nicely. Cut the two ends off, alright? He's written this. I asked for it to be idiot-proof because of my history in the kitchen. Slice two ends off. Okay, that's done. Slice in half lengthways. Okay, that's okay. I can do that. Oh, dear. That's the phone one. Put it there instead, I reckon. Okay, that's there. Next, cut the two long halves into quarters. Oh, God. Take one long half, 2 quarters. Okay, I'm going to guess it's this way, maybe. Quarters. Yes, I feel quite good about that, actually. I like to think you guys doing this with me at home. That'd be great, but you know, maybe not. Cut the 2 long halves into quarters. Take one long half, 2 quarters. Cause both long half section into little sections. What? Next, cut the 2 long halves into quarters. Yeah, take one long half, the 2 quarters, cause both long half sections into little sections. I'm just going to cut them in half again, alright? Now you don't want to see this, but just cut the cucumber looking thing. Now, just while we wait for those to soften and the water to boil, I'll tell you a quick thank you and a quick story. So quick thank you to Ed, not only for sending me this, but for being very patient with me in the supermarket. We were FaceTiming whilst he was trying to show me what I had to buy, and I'm very bad in supermarkets, as some of you will know, particularly Alsace. We had quite a funny experience in France, and all of my friends that have ever met Matt Valencia. One particular time I was trying to cook to impress a lady, so I cooked the same thing every day for 4 days, and then she was coming on the 5th day and I was going to cook it for her. And the story goes, which isn't necessarily the one that I remember, that I came back, I came jogging back from the supermarket, and I started unloading the ingredients onto the table in front of my housemates, and I pulled this thing out and they said, "What's that, Hamer?" I said, "That's the lemon. Right at the end you zest it and it's going to taste amazing." And apparently I went, "Guys, you've got to go down to Waitrose." See, I've gone to a posh place. Got down to Waitrose. The lemons there are huge. And they went, "Hey, that's not a lemon. That's a grapefruit." So the onions have sizzled away quite nicely. What we're now going to do is going to chuck the courgette in for 5 minutes to soften, apparently. So I'll give you a little look. Let's see if I can do this without spilling it. Oh, can he finish off the job? All in. So they are. Oh, crikey. They're all in there now. So 5 minutes, you got that going. Oh, put a little bit of salt in the water to keep it boiling quicker. Get it boiling quicker. Little tip from Ed Mesh. Oh, missed it. So I've just sent Ed a photo of my progress, and he's replied, "Oh no, those are not sliced courgettes. You need them a tenth of that size. So I'm going to fish them back out. So if you've made the same mistake, get fishing." We've got to that familiar stage about halfway through where I begin to panic. I feel like the onions can be overdone. If they can be overdone, as I'm tenthing the size of the courgette. I'm trying to keep calm, but now the water has boiled and that is going to begin evaporating, if anything. So that is what size you want them. Really tiny. Alright, I can't talk because I've got things to make. Right, next thing he says to do is to add the succia di creme, creme fraiche, into the onions and courgettes. I don't know how much to use. I'm going to use half of the tub because, you know, I don't really like the taste of fish, to be honest. So the more creme fraiche, the better. So just chuck that in, really. Yeah, half is probably good, isn't it? So I'll give you a quick look. That's in there. Whoa. I'm going to give that a stir. And I'm going to chuck the pasta on. Alright, so enjoy yourself. Look at that. Whee, whee. Yeah, it smells good. Right, now chuck the old fettuccine in with them. Oh, he says use half a pack. It's got 500 grams. It's about 250. So yeah, mine looks a bit funny really. It looks like calamari. So yeah, just chuck that in. And always, I don't mess around with pasta. How many minutes does it say? Oh god, it doesn't. It must do. Some of it's written in Japanese. 14 minutes. Now I don't mess around. I go straight to the timer. It's already been in about, 20 seconds. You don't have to watch it. 14 minutes for me, but whatever it is for you is might be different. It's always quite hard to get it in, isn't it? I never really know when the timer should start because the top isn't in. Sometimes I just put the lid on and forget because if you can't see it, it's not a mistake. That old chef saying. I think Jamie Oliver said that. So yeah, it's in now. So maybe start the timer now, or I don't know. Right, now that sauce is just sort of bubbling away quite nicely. So now you've got to get your salmon. This is what it looks like, if, like me, you weren't sure. And what he says is break it up and crumble it in. So I'm going to assume you do that with your hands, because the one thing better than having onion-smelling fingers, I suppose, is salmon fingers. I have just realised that I've not put the garlic in. But you did say that maybe this was sort of seasoned with something. So if you haven't done the garlic like me, it's, oh my god, it's okay. Here it is. Break it up and chuck it in. I'll give you a look at it in a second. It is proving quite hard to break it up and chuck it in, because this side, you see, that's skin. So that's sort of a tear. I don't really like it there being scales on fish, because it makes it a bit real, doesn't it? But what I hate more, and it's something my granny loved, is whitebait. Because whitebait has still got a face on it. And I don't know about you, but I don't like the idea of eating a face with eyes and stuff. She took me to this pub once in Salisbury, which she said had the best whitebait. Now I didn't know what whitebait was, and I learnt the hard way that it's a bowl full of small fish with a head still on. I've just realised it'll be difficult for me to hit pause now because I've got fish fingers. Fish fingers. Okay, I'll do it with a knuckle. Look at that. The salmon's in. We're on a low heat. And we're just sort of pushing it around now. Waiting for that lovely, funny looking fettuccine to boil and get ready. So just enjoy playing and listening to the funny squelchy sounds. You're doing really well, guys. Keep it up. Alright then, time has just gone. I've just double checked, pasta's ready. It says strain. I would have gone with the word sieve, but credit to him. Now I don't have a strainer or a sieve. What I do have is a lid with 3 little holes. So I'm just going to pour it through there. Alright, so go for that, then chuck her in with the sauce, folks. Alright, get on it. This takes a bit of a technique. Just showing you. Oh my god, do that. I'll do it that way, better. So you're just going to get it lined up, and then every now and then I open it like a little mouth like that. Just to get. Oh god, I lost a bit. Oh. Okay, good. I hope that was easier for you than me. And that's it. The last thing you do is just chuck it in with the other sauce. And I did that and then realised that the other hob is actually my small hob. So it was just filled up to the brim and I couldn't stir it. So I just sort of put it back into the bigger hob. So maybe first hob for the sauce, bigger hob. Pasta hob, smaller hob. And then just stir it. So I'll give it a quick look. Just stirring it in there now. Give it a good stir so it's all mixed up lovely. And then I'm going to serve it and show you the first bite. And see if it's good. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't. But nothing's gone that badly. So I think it's going to be good. Whoa, hey, I'm in a different room. Yeah, I know. It's my sitting room. There is no dining room or kitchen table or chairs. Now, what we've gone for is I've put a little salt and pepper on it, a little bit Parmesan cheese. I've gone for fork and spoon. I'm going to get a bit more purchase with the spoon. But, you know, go for the traditional knife if you want. Now, let's give you a little gander at what she looks like. That's it. It doesn't look so good, but it never does, you know. So, don't want to spill anything on my sofa. Let's get a good first bite. You want to get a bit of everything in there. Sauce, the salt and pepper, the courgette. The pasta looks crazy. So, don't burn yourselves. Don't get overexcited and burn yourselves. Yep. That, ladies and gentlemen, is serve worthy. That I could cook for a guest. Whoa, Ed, well done. It's fairly idiot proof. It's not hard to make. It's easy. It's tasty. It would be even better with a little bit of lemon. But whoa. Not too fishy. Ed, that is world class. Look at it. Thank you. Thank you for my cooking challenge. I hope you guys tried it. If you did, that's hilarious. If you didn't, just watch it and be entertained on board. My phone's saying something funny. Anyway, thank you, Ed. Love you all. Bon appétit. Au revoir.